Hi everyone, Brenda here. Tonight I just wanted to share another aha moment, and tonight's aha moment I wanted to share a little bit out of the book that I've read recently. It's called The Worry-Free Mind by Carol Kershaw and Bill Wade, and there's some things that I've implemented from this book in my life that has made quite a difference, in particular in when I'm going to sleep at night, and I've got things churning through my head, and it's really helped me. So I thought, well, maybe it could help you too. So if you'd like to know more, please stick around. It's going to only be about, I don't know, 5 minutes, and please leave a love heart if you think it's useful. But anyway, I just wanted to start with, have you ever lain awake at night and you're tossing and turning, you can't get to sleep, you've got all these worries in your head, you're thinking about the day's events, and you just can't get to sleep, and you're exhausted but you can't get to sleep? Or another thing, have you gone off on a holiday, a much needed holiday, you're hoping to get some relaxation, but you just can't unwind, and you're finding that a week is not long enough, and even 2 weeks isn't long enough? Well, what is happening is our brain actually works on different frequencies, and basically our brain starts to create patterns by the way that we constantly think, the way that we constantly feel. And it's very easy to start creating patterns in your brain that just are creating constant worry and constant stress. Now, it's normal to worry now and again, that's okay, but if you're constantly worried and you're constantly anxious, it could be having a very negative effect on your general well-being and your general health. So we don't really want this. And way back when humans first started on this earth, we needed to be alert. We needed to have these frequencies called beta frequencies. We needed to be, we were being chased away by saber-toothed lions, so we had to have the fight or flight instinct, and we had to be aware of that. Well, we don't need to have that instinct anymore. We're not being chased by saber-toothed lions anymore, but these stress chemicals are still getting caught up in our brain. So, it's keeping us in a state of alertness. And if we don't learn how to deal with this stress and how to deal with these biochemicals that are getting caught up in our brain, we will end up remaining in this alert pattern and in this fight or flight pattern, which can affect us and means that we can't just relax. And that has a really major impact on us, because it's called the beta frequency. There's actually 5 frequencies, but tonight I'm only going to talk about 2 frequencies. So the beta frequency is the one that we have when we're alert, particularly if we're at work. We need to be active, we need to think on our feet. It's also the one we have like when the saber-toothed lions chase you, you're the fight or flight mode. So it's a really good mode to be in, but we don't need to be in that mode all the time. We need to learn to switch off and go into what's called the alpha frequency. So the alpha frequency is the one where you're lying on the couch, you're reading a good book, and you're relaxing and you're chilled. Now, this is a really good state, because this is where your mind starts to re-energize and it starts to calm and start to relax. But what is happening in the world today is we're so busy, we're so anxious, we're so stressed, and we're coming home and we're running around like nothing else. We're not noticing that this is not normal. It's actually becoming the norm. And our brain, a bit like water flowing down a river, it'll take the easiest path and the normal path. So after a while, if you're always anxious and stressed, the brain starts to think that is normal, and that is the normal pattern. So you're not unwinding. So it's really not good. And the way, if you are in the constant beta state, it can make you look at life negative, like in a negative way, and you're not seeing the opportunities. So rather than seeing opportunities, you're seeing dangers and difficulties. And the more you base your thoughts on stress and worry, the more that you also can distrust others and be defensive. But the good thing is, it is in our power to start changing these behaviours. And it's all about becoming aware of the patterns that you have at the time and the triggers that are causing the stress. And there's three simple things that we can do to change this.